What is up, world? It's me, Maggie, and I'm here today to drop a little bit more, another share. And, it's really been a long day, but, I wanted to share this with you guys, and it's really about kind of the beliefs that we have about ourselves, right? And how we form those beliefs and how those beliefs impact every decision, every action, everything that we do in our lives. And I want to start out, by asking you guys this question: What did you have for breakfast this morning? Right? It's still early, or you can't remember. Like, what did you have for lunch? What was the last meal that you ate? Right? Now, take a sec, think about it. Now, how do you know that? Did an image pop into your head? Did you hear something? Did you smell something? Taste it? Feel it? How do you actually know what you had? And I get it, it's a little strange to think about because no one's probably asked you that before. So some people, they might see the eggs in the pan. Other people might hear that the crack of the eggshells break apart. Someone else might smell the coffee or taste the bitterness on their tongue. Everyone has a very unique internal representation system. This is basically how you store your memories. And everyone has their own preferred way of how they represent their memories to themselves. Okay? Now, we can take this a step further, and let's say you saw an image, right? Most of us are visual. Okay, you can have a mix of visual, auditory, you can have a mix of that, but one usually tends to dominate. And a lot of people were visual, right? Now, let's think about that. When you pull that image of what you had for breakfast, is the image in black and white? Is it in color? How big? How small is it? Is it, like, where is it located? Is it, in the bottom left, top right corner, front and center? Is it a still image? Is it a movie clip, right? Now, this is all good and fun when we're thinking about, our last meal. But this becomes an even more interesting conversation when we think about how we know things about ourselves. Okay, let me explain. So what is a quality that you like about yourself? Okay, it could be that you are compassionate, you're funny, you're loving, you're determined and resilient, you're courageous, you're smart, fun, right? Whatever it is. Now, let me ask you again. How do you know that? How do you know that you are that quality? Now, look, I'm a fun person. I know I'm a fun person because I have all these examples that show me that I am. And the level of certainty we have about a quality has to do with the number of examples we pull up of us being that quality. This is evidence that we've collected over the years that confirms to us we are this thing. So we come to believe I am a fun person. And so we see ourselves a certain way. We create core beliefs about who we are. And this collection of beliefs is called our self-concept. And our self-concept affects our self-esteem. It's like you're a bucket of popcorn, and every kernel in the bucket is a different quality. And all together, they make up who you are and how you see yourself. Now, here's the thing, though. Most of these kernels were formed at a very young age. Okay, before we even knew how to deal with the challenges of life. We had experiences with parents, teachers, friends, and through them we created meaning about ourselves. And yeah, some of those kernels are empowering, but many are not. I'm weak, I'm insignificant, not smart enough, not good enough, I don't know the right things to say. And when we created those beliefs, We have a part of our brain, the reticular activating system, the RAS, that starts scanning and looking for proof in our lives that that is true. It's just how our mind works, right? We confirm and strengthen our beliefs. And unconsciously, we carry those meanings, those beliefs about who we are with us today. And those beliefs are the lens in which we see the world. So every thought, every feeling, every action you take is influenced by your beliefs. And we don't even realize it. We just think, well, that's just the way I am. It's just the way I've always been. And so often we hold ourselves back. We shy away from our true greatness, not because of a lack of opportunity or talents or smarts, but because of our own beliefs about ourselves, about who we are and what we're capable of. Now, here's the best part. We can change those beliefs. Let's say I think of myself as a procrastinator. Now, the reason I see myself this way is because I pull up all these examples of me putting off what I said I'd do. Taking the course, going to the gym, starting the diet, running the errand. So if I want to be disciplined, but all I see are the times that I procrastinate, what do I need to do? I need to see myself as a disciplined person. Because as much as I might see myself as lazy and procrastinating, there are times in my life where I have been disciplined, right? For example, I brush my teeth every night, right? Like most of us, even when I don't feel like it. Or sometimes I'm out shopping and I see something I like, but I don't need. And I go, I'll save my money. Or some of us are pretty disciplined when it comes to watching Netflix every night before bed, right? So there are ways we actually are the quality we want to be. We're just not bringing those memories and those examples to mind. Now, there are actually ways to modify our own internal representation system so that we can actually weaken the beliefs that, we find negative and strengthen the beliefs that you are the desired quality you want to be. It takes time and practice, and the depths of it go far beyond this conversation. But if there's one thing I can leave you with, it's this. Don't just accept the truths about yourself. Question them, especially if there's a version of yourself that you want to be. Because you already have everything within you to be that person. It just comes down to the way that you see yourself. So for example, next time you feel fear, but you want to be courageous, start bringing to mind examples, even the littlest ones, that tell you you are the quality you want to be. Collect the evidence. And you will slowly start to chip away at those negative beliefs and change the way you see yourself to become more of the person that you want to be. And that is what I leave you with today. See you next time.